Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Freespace Port. So, we're in the end game now. In this next mission, we enter Delta Serpentis to take on the Lucifer and blow it up while it's in subspace. So, fingers crossed, everyone. We screw this one up, and Earth is boned. So let's not screw this one up, shall we?
In a few minutes, we will be entering the Delta Serpentis sector. We will then begin the most important engagement in our history. We will fight for the very survival of Earth. Our plan is to rapidly close the distance with a Lucifer so that the Bastion will be able to enter subspace just behind her. Once in subspace, we will attack and destroy the Lucifer. Your task will be to provide cover for the Bastion so that it can quickly converge on the Lucifer. That destroyer must be stopped at all costs. Failure is absolutely not an option here, pilots. Good luck.
I love how they say failure is not an option, as if failure has ever been an option for us. In fact, I'm pretty sure they said failure is not an option in the last mission, as well. And they conveniently forget to mention the relatively heavy damage the Bastion took in the last mission. So we'll see what health it comes in at. Hopefully it's above the 11% or so we ended the last mission at. But, just one mission. Escort the Bastion. Nice and simple. Of course, that doesn't mean I won't manage to fuck it up. Now, we're going to be sending everyone in with Hercules, these heavy assault fighters, because those are the ones that I think will give us the best chance of not dying horribly. And Prometheus for everyone as well. Also, interceptor missiles for me. And just repeat that for as many people as we can. Go. Prometheus. They have interceptors already. So they'll get Hornet Swarm missiles. Prometheus. There you go. Enjoy a Prometheus. You as well. Prometheus and important swarm missiles. Yep. That's our setup. Let's do it.
There's the Lucifer. It's powering up to leave the system.
And 33% is not
Alpha
terrible.
1, you must clear out these enemy fighters as quickly as possible. We've got to catch up with the Lucifer.
That's not terrible. So, we will destroy some fighters now. Goodbye, fighter enemy scum. Please die horribly. Thank you. Launch a missile, yo. They are down now. As are they. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. This is going relatively fast. That's them destroyed. That first wave of fighters is out of here. But here comes more. Here comes more. Come on, then. Afraid you lot are going to have to die. Because of the simple fact that you are Shivans and we don't like you. Stick with the simple reasons, I say. Rather than trying to moralize it or whatever. It makes everything so much simpler if you don't try to get complicated with your reasoning. There they go.
It's no use. The Bastion will never catch up with the Lucifer. You'll have to go after it yourself, Alpha 1.
Right. On it.
We're launching 4 Ursas armed with Harbinger bombs. We can only pray there'll be enough.
I'm heading for that hangar.
As soon as they're ready, we'll deploy them.
New bandits in the area!
Okay. Well, we got to destroy the enemy fighters and make it to the jump points, looks like.
You got a bogey on your tail.
Okay. Missile, please.
You have roughly 10 minutes to reach the jump point. Beyond that, you will not have enough time to defeat the Lucifer.
Okay.
Godspeed, Alpha.
Okay. Well, I think we need to blow up these fighters. Okay. We got those. Now, let's make for the jump point, and everyone else is just gonna have to do their own thing. Yeah, there comes some more. They are really not keen on us making that jump in time. Let's hope we can. Let's hope we can make it in time, because otherwise... Yeah, this is not the sort of mission where we can just fail and go back to command, shrug, and say, well, we tried. When you're talking about literal genocide of your entire species if you fail. So, pro tip, guys, let's not fail. Yeah, not failing would be great. It really would be. I would appreciate not failing a lot more than failing and apologizing, because this is not a case where we can get away with fucking it up. Now, where's the jump node? I've lost my orientation there for a second. Thank you. 19,000 or so away from here.
Alpha 1, the talks are ready and on the way.
Good, good. Let's just hope I can make this jump.
Along here. Don't wait for us, Alpha. Keep going. We'll try to catch up with you.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Okay. Okay, guys. Here's to hoping we can actually make the bloody jump, cause
Impressive, pilot.
these guys are not making it easy on us. Not in the slightest.
Alpha 1, you've got about 7 minutes left. Hurry.
Okay. Let's get on it. I may have to just ignore all enemy fighters and try and make it anyhow. As I spent way too much time screwing around killing enemy fighters and not enough just putting the pedal to the metal and trying to make it. So come on, guys.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Yeah, those enemies are going to have to be shot at by someone else, because I need to make this jump node. Sorry guys, I have priorities here.
We're never gonna make it in time!
I respectfully disagree. Now,
Keep quiet. We have no other option, pilot.
I respectfully disagree. Now, if someone would blow up those fighters while I am desperately trying to make the jump, that way the plot can say that everyone made the jump together, because I hope that's how it works, and we don't have to wait for everyone or anything, because that would be incredibly inconvenient if I had to wait for all the other fighters for them to make the jump. I don't think we have time for that. Let's hope the game transitions everyone or something. We're still about 7,000 away. Well, 6,000 more like now. Let's just hope we can make this, because I do not want to have to redo this mission. We're already in the bloody end game. Let's get over there.
Keep moving. Go, go.
Righty-ho. We're almost there. Come on, guys. Come on. Fuck. Damn Basudin Cruiser, or Hammer of Light, more likely. Yeah, the prophecy.
You've only got 4 minutes left. Move it, pilot. You're almost
I'm
there.
on it. I'm on it. Come on. Come on.
You've made it, Alpha 1. Your jump drives are powering up now.
Okay. Let's do it. Apparently we didn't have to manually jump.
Your
That's nice.
objective is to destroy the Lucifer. The Lucifer has 5 reactors located on its main hull. In order to eliminate the Lucifer, these reactors must be destroyed.
Okay, blow up the reactors. Sounds simple enough, but as with all things, it's never going to be that easy. Let's see how many tries this takes us.
All right, everyone. We don't have much time. You've got to take out those reactors ASAP. Alpha 1, you've got to make sure those Ursas can deliver their payload. Protect them at all costs.
Yeah, and as expected, we have no shields to cushion the
Delta Wing, it's going to be up
blows.
to you to take out those reactors. Get it done.
That's not particularly nice, but we'll have to deal. I'll use my subsystem targeting and see if that doesn't help me narrow in on the reactors, because I am going to be blasting them myself. I forget who's flying the Ursa, so never mind.
Breaking to attack.
We'll just tell everyone to target one reactor, then another, and hope that works. I don't know that it will, but I'm not saying an alternative. I'm getting close. Good. Come on.
Fire on your tail, sir.
Come on.
Fire on your tail,
Let's get reactor 1 out of here. Blast away at it as much as I can. Beta's basically been wiped out already. That is not particularly great. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah, this may be a rather cheesy way to do this, but I don't really care.
You've only got 7 minutes left. Hurry!
There goes reactor 1, so target reactor 2 now, please. If you would. Come on. Come on, blast the thing to hell and gone. I've used up all my missiles, unfortunately. So everyone target that for me, please. Please help me out here. Come on, guys. Come on. We gotta blast this thing. Wait, is that telling me that most of the reactors have been destroyed? Okay. And we already managed it. Huh. I guess my AI allies were a bit more competent than I was giving them credit for. I wasn't so much blasting the reactors there as I was serving as a distraction for the enemy fighters. So, the bombers get the actual glory for that. I was a distraction. But as long as it gets done, that's all that matters, I suppose. Now, let's watch the Lucifer be annihilated. And see the finale of the game. And the Lucifer is history, and Earth is saved. We did it. We did it.
I know why the Ancient Ones were destroyed, and I know what they knew. I know that if not for the Shivans, they would have perished long before. Without the Shivans, someone would have discovered the Ancient Ones in their infancy and eliminated them, just as surely as they eliminated countless billions of others. I believe it is only the destroyers who are killed. The Shivans are the great destroyers, but they are also the great preservers. That is why, when we moved into space, there was no one powerful enough to kill us. Long had we been the destroyer, our turn had nearly come. In the Vasudan War, we learned how to adapt. We learned how to study our enemy. We learned how to overcome. We learned how to survive. And so we did. All the jump points from Earth are gone, but the Shivans can rebuild them. I'm told we can expect them again. But not in my lifetime. Such is liberation.
So, that was Freespace, everybody. I can't deny, I really loved this game. I've always kind of enjoyed fighter sims and everything, even if I've never actually featured one on my channel before, I've always really enjoyed them. And this was just amazing. I mean, the story might not have been the most in-depth or logical, and in a lot of places it was honestly kind of dumb, but just the epic factor was so amazing. And the whole fighter pilot space thing was so cool. And I just love how they switch up the trend that you usually see in a lot of these fighter pilot in space games, where humans are getting their asses kicked essentially, and you as the lone fighter pilot are the one who can make a difference, and it's you alone that turns the tide of an entire intergalactic war. Which, let's be honest, that whole thing is kind of silly. But in Freespace, the war is already going on when you start the game, and humans are already winning it. And in fact, if not for the Sheevans, probably from what they were saying, the Vasudans would have lost within a couple decades, maybe, at most. And you're just some random Joe, and sure, your actions are important in the part of the galaxy that you're operating in, but you're not the one important person who turns the tide of the war. And you've seen a number of times throughout the campaign how things happen independently of you that advance things. If you just think back to the mission where we get sent on with the Bastion early in the first act to retrieve Sheevan technology, where you don't manage to secure the shielding tech, but someone else does. That's just to me, one of the early examples of how this game was different, and how things happen regardless of whether or not you're a part of them. You being the protagonist doesn't mean that things will always happen according to how you want them to. But yeah, I really thoroughly enjoyed this game, and I suppose a lot of people will be wondering, what next? Well, I'm going to be taking a little break from Freespace, actually. I'm going to be playing Silent Threat Reborn at some point, and then Freespace 2. But I want a little bit of a break, so I'm going to be taking said break. As for what will replace this as my new Sunday series, I honestly have not decided yet. I have a few things that I've been considering as options. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, to name just one, and I have a ginormous list of games I want to let's play eventually. So maybe one of them, but I'm not sure. What I do know is I will come back to both Freespace and the flight sim genre in general on this channel again in the future. So you should keep an eye out for that. And finally, I just want to say to anyone who decided to watch this, thank you very much. I really do appreciate you popping by and checking out this series. I know as far as my channel is concerned, flight sims and space sims, well, this is basically just a flight sim in space, let's be honest. I know this sort of thing is fairly niche as far as my channel is concerned, but I appreciate you taking the time to check it out. And I hope to see you again on whatever video of mine you decide to watch next. Once again, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I have thoroughly enjoyed playing this game, and I will see you again for whatever video of mine you decide to watch next. Take care, everybody, and Thanks for watching.